I'd have to say the church has to keep its mind out of other people's business. The church has no business dictating and telling people what they can and cannot do when they themselves are hypocritical about it.
I have really nothing against the religion itself. It's the leaders of the church who always preach that we're all God's children, but when it comes to gays, lesbians, and transgendered, we somehow are subhuman. We've been compared to people who are into bestiality or incest. Well, that's kind of hard to do, especially if you're an only child, so I don't know what incest is about. But I really wish that these leaders in the church would actually be leaders and not just spewing any of the craziest crap that's coming out of their mouth or in their mind.
30 seconds. Well, churches are a wonderful and terrible organizational tool. They're kind of like fire. Creative, destructive, but ultimately necessary. We are not whole in and of ourselves. Churches are the perfect way for us to find what else is there. As long as we don't try to put ourselves as the infinite that is beyond ourselves. I look at the pontificate. I look at Jerry Falwell and I say, you help this to happen.
Okay, what pisses me off about church, first of all, they cherry pick what they want to from the Bible, what they want to believe in and what they don't want to believe in. They're the biggest hypocrites on the face of the planet because they choose to judge us. They choose to say that I'm going to burn in hell. They speak on behalf of God when they've never met the guy, and they probably never will, seeing as how he doesn't exist. But that's what I hate about church, and if you could find anything else to add, more than welcome. Thank you.
The church needs to be aware that there is gay people and straight people, that God made them all. And they should include everybody and not be discriminatory. They should be loving and caring and understanding. I also hope that all people will become more aware of that their family members may be gay or they may be straight. Either way, they're all God's people.
Well, the Catholic Church should ordain women. And I'm proud to be Catholic.
Basically, I got involved in church for about a year and a half ago already. And let me tell you, it's been really, really awesome for me. God has done wonderful things to me. I got a better opportunity in my job. I got plenty of new friends, got rid of the old ones that gave me a lot of trouble. And I just want to make sure that church and God is the way. Love you all. God bless.
Hi, my name is Curtis Brown. I was actually raised a Mormon, and my only feelings about church is I didn't abandon church. I felt like it abandoned me.
I think that the church should stay out of personal business. The church is about love. And I think that it should teach more, preach more love. We should just all love each other the way Jesus taught. And God is love. It's not about putting people down or separating people, deciding that you are good and you are bad. It's about all inclusive. Let's all love, let's get along, and let's figure out a way to make the society work better for everyone. That's what I think.
Church is a place where we get together and commune and celebrate God and Spirit. And so it's amazing to me that there's so many people here that are celebrating, and yet there's other people that are trying to condemn us in the name of the same thing. And we're all here just to celebrate. Church is a celebration of oneness that is life, and that's what we are.
Okay, so I don't know how exactly to start out, but lately it's been my mission to enlighten the masses around me about what church really is all about, what God's really about, what religion is really about, and how the majority of the wars are fought over religion. Most of our oppression within the United States stems around religion. This whole battle within this whole Pride today, the theme of Pride, all comes back to religion, the reason why we lost Prop 8, everything. And so when I view religion, I just see it as such a suppression of the mind, and I just feel like the more liberated and the more educated people get, the more we're going to stray away from the ignorance and the stifling of religion as a whole. So that's the word I want to get out there to anybody that sees this. If you have anybody near you and they're religious in any way, get them going in a conversation. Maybe not confrontational, but ask them why.
I'm really tired of my Christian family trying to get me to go to church and tell me what to fucking believe in, and just talking shit about gay people. Like, it's really annoying. And I just want them to accept, but even though they never will, maybe they'll see this on YouTube and accept one day. Maybe they'll see me and realize that, hey, I'm f***ing gay, even though I pretend to be straight, but I'm not.
All right, I'm Monica, and I walked by a bunch of picket signs that said hate on gay people, and this lady was talking about it. Totally offensive, by the way. I wanted to go there and talk about how I felt, how it was ridiculous. They want to preach good, you know, positivity and all that, and they would I don't know, but it just upset me to the fullest that I couldn't describe what I wanted to tell them, how I felt that gay people also, you know, put out love and peace. Why are they so special that because they believe in a God that they can just judge us, you know? And I'm just really happy to be in this parade that just exudes love and peace and good vibes. It is wonderful.
I just wanted to go ahead and talk about church a little bit because I was a theology major and I also served in the military as a chaplain's assistant. It just really bothers me that all the church people are out here saying, you know, with their signs that say queers are going to burn in hell and things like that, because, you know, Jesus' message was love. Even if the Old Testament said you can go to hell for being a homo, Jesus said that's the old law and this is the new. There's still a lot of Old Testament laws that we don't follow, like you can sell your oldest daughter into slavery. You can, let's see here, 2 verses before it says a man shall not lay with another man, it says that you shouldn't touch the skin of a dead pig. So if gays are going to hell, we're going to be surrounded by football players. So, you know, anyway, God's message is, you know, or Jesus' message was, I am love. You can get to heaven through me. It doesn't matter what your religious background is. You know, God's like a roadmap, or, you know, heaven's the final destination. And however you get there, you know, it's up to you. But I'm just sick and tired of seeing all these people dissing church and dissing religion and saying, you know, you're going to go to hell, because I don't believe that you are. Jesus loves you and so do I.